So I'll just fire on quickly. I've only got like 10 minutes or so before I have to go and get the wee man for school. Just a quick update to tell you what I've been up to and where I am with everything. So the boxes, so much blinking work involved in those boxes. It makes me appreciate like putting it all together, and I've bought these boxes before, obviously no like mine, but similar ones, and you didn't appreciate how much work actually goes into these things, making up the leaflets, the information, how much time it takes to actually put your knowledge down onto this piece of paper and to do it your way and help people understand things that you do. It's quite it's been quite a lesson actually, so I've had to really simplify it all and whittle it down, and anyway, it doesn't matter, we're nearly there. That's it, just getting all set up now for like the layout for the leaflets for what's coming out in the boxes, and I've decided that the first kits is just going to be the first 4 seeds, because it comes down to the printing really, and if I was to do all the seeds, I need to print all the different instructions, and I've just not got that much cash to do, so we're going to stick with 4 of the main seeds that cover a whole variety of stuff in the body. So we've got pea shoots, and the pea shoots are amazing for, as you know, the cardiovascular, the circulation, everything to do with your heart. They taste amazing, the kids love them, they're easy to grow, and I just feel like they're an important part to be in the kit. Then we've got the sunflower, because the sunflower is another thing. It covers a variety of different things in the body that you need, the building blocks, the proteins, the vitamin A for all the organs and things like that. The white mustard is an amazing plant for rejuvenation of the skin, but it all comes down to one thing, but I'll tell you at the end of this. But so white mustard's great for pulling all the heavy metals out of your body, because it's got chlorophyll in it, and chlorophyll helps to dissolve metals in the body and bring them out your digestive system. And then that's the other plant that I've got is to help the digestive system, is the red cabbage, because without your digestive system being healthy, there's absolutely no point in trying to get all the crap out your body, because where's it going to go? It's just going to build up because you're not getting it out. You know what I mean? If you didn't eat, you didn't put. Well, I got told you die, but that's a bit extreme. You didn't die, but you can build up a lot of toxicity in your system, which is pointless. It's detrimental to the effects that you're trying to do. So, I have discovered, and I've known this already, but it's just when you sit down, right, I was outside with my wee cup of tea just there the now, and I thought this wee vision popped out of my head, and how to explain what goes on in the body and how to keep it healthy. See, there's my head gone blank again. I was speaking to Clive de Carroll. I spoke to Clive de Carroll through the week, and he says that I've probably got a deficiency in the body that could be corrected with iodine. So because I get the memory lapses, like I forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. That's just how bad it's getting at the minute. Again, like you walk into a room and you're like, what am I in here for? You come to the top of the stairs and you're like, oh, you have to go all the way back down the stairs to figure out what you went up the stairs for. That's where I am now. So I've ordered the iodine, and hopefully that'll fix this problem. But anyway, I was speaking to him, and he recorded a video. He recorded the call. Oh my days, I have cringy moments and I have cringy moments. I'm just me. You know me, what you see is what you get. I didn't hold anything back, I just blether. Nothing's scripted, nothing's like, oh, I can't say this or I can't say that, or I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. I never know what I'm going to say when I do a video, I just do it. So anyway, I just thought that I was talking to Carol, like, just having a banter, and I've said some cringy things. But it was talking about something, right, and I went, what, will I get bigger boobs? Oh my god, Joleen. Joleen. So if he does put this video out, then it's just me being me. but I hope that it helps people, like my story helps people to understand that we're more than just meat sacks, we're more than just this physical body, and there is things in the world that happen in the world for reasons unbeknown to us at the time, but it's there to help us. There's nothing that happens to us, it all happens for us, kind of thing. And so anyway, if Carol does put this video out, you'll get a good laugh, if anything. Yeah. So anyway, I will see how that goes. But anyway, where I was going with this, see, this is what I mean, my train of thought goes vroom, 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 and it doesn't stick. So where I was going with this was, I was sitting outside a wee while ago, and I got this vision and how to explain how your body works, kind of, right? So Clive de Carroll, he is a healthy nutritionalist, right? He sells nutrition in bottle form. It's not a live nutritional thing like mine, but it's quite helpful. I've had a wee read into it all, and it's quite helpful. Just while your body's healing, it needs a wee help, it needs a wee boost, it needs a wee supplement. But you have to be careful which ones you put in, because a lot of them have got emulsifiers in, a lot of them have got chemicals in that react with the so-called vitamins that are in there. So I was having a look at Clive's, and I've not seen anything that I didn't like so far. So I'm still researching though, right? But I've bought his iodine to try and fix my memory lapse and my dry skin and all this stuff, right? And that is a supplement while my body is healing. Now, I'm no strict enough with my diet, I'm no strict enough with myself. With my healing, I'm actually an absolute pleb when it comes to healing myself. I know how to do it, and I 100% know how to help other people do it. It's just the doing it, right? So I tried to say it in the video with Clive, like our cells regenerate every 120 days. And he's like, oh, well, different cells in different parts of the body regenerate at different rates, which is fair play, they do. But it's the red blood cells that carry the oxygen and the nutrients to all these cells so that they could regenerate at their pace. So I was sitting thinking, and imagine you've got your red blood cells are like wee Postman Pat. Wee Postman Pat and his black and white cat, well, maybe not a black and white cat, but wee Postman Pat and his wee red van comes out full of nutrition, ready to post it to all the cells, ready to deliver all the nutrition to all the cells, right? But wee Postman Pat's plodding along in his van and he breaks down, or he runs out of petrol, or he gets a flat tyre, or something, right? Because the environment that wee Postman Pat's driving in is causing his van problems, and it slows him down, and it causes problems for him to get the nutrition to all the cells that need them in the body. Now, if the red blood cells aren't healthy, or can't stay healthy long enough to do its job properly, the other cells in the body then become deficient in the nutrients that the red blood cells are supposed to be carrying to them. So what I was thinking was, this is when you get UPS in, or DHL, or some other courier company, like the nutrition that comes in a bottle. They're a quick fix until Postman Pat's van gets MOT'd, because while Postman Pat's getting his tyre sorted, or, you know, having to regenerate his energy to go out and do the deliveries with all the nutrition in the body's becoming deficient in the nutrients in that time. So, like the iodine, I'm clearly not getting enough red blood cells that's helping my thyroid to heal at a pace that it needs to. So, so I've sat and I've figured, and I've just been sitting wondering, this is where my head's been all day, and the intricate details of the inner workings of the body. And I could see it all, and I could envision it all, and I've studied the death out of physiology and anatomy and stuff like that. So this is where my wee brain's been. And they definitely 100% need the red blood cells to be healthy working and working long enough in the system, in the environment that it comes into, to get the nutrition to these cells. So you need to be eating the nutrition or building the energy of the red blood cells so that they're strong enough when they come into the system. And whatever environment that may be, let's hope it's a healthy, easy flowing, good circulating system, but it's not always going to be. So we have to be realistic here, right? And increase the power of the red blood cell. So it's going to take at least 120 days for that to happen, because it's every 120 days that the red blood cells are produced, mainly for the femur and the legs. That's where your red blood cells are produced, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've looked into that, but anyway. So once the red blood cells are out and about in the system, they need to be strong enough and healthy enough to handle and tackle the environment that they're in, to get the nutrition to all the cells so that the cells can regenerate healthily at a higher vibration, so that they become healthy and no deficient and no struggle. And then, so these supplements are like a stand-in postman, and they're the courier. Go past postman Pat and straight to the door with the nutrition at that time. But then it's only a temporary solution, because if you keep delivering, say iron for saying sake, if you keep delivering iron to the system, the cells that produce that become lazy and they depend on the delivery of that iron coming straight into the system. You need to build up all your systems to work together to make that iron, and the only way to do that is to produce enough oxygen and energy and nutrition to the cells that produce the iron in the body. You can't keep supplementing. It's a good thing that we can supplement, because it's a lifesaver, but we also need to fix the problem. Don't treat the symptoms, treat the cause. And I'm here to help treat the cause, and that's my mission. That's my mission here, to help you understand where the causes are stemming from, look at it seriously, and how do you improve that? How do you improve that? Do you take a supplement for a short period of time while you're eating the right nutrition in your diet to build up the red blood cells that are then going to go and assist in creating the cells needed to heal that? That's what I'm doing with my pancreas. This is what my mind works in pictures. I'm a very visual person. And my pancreas needs its cells regenerated. But in the meantime, what do I need to put in there to keep it strong enough while it's waiting for my wee postman Pats to come in with the right nutrition to help it heal? See where I'm going with this? Anyway, this is how my wee brain works. So everything is on the horizon. I'm a coming with the boxes. We're going to get your nutritional value up through the live foods, so that then, while you're taking the supplements to keep that system steady, you're building up your red blood cells. The healthier red blood cells need to be at an optimum level to do the job in the system, but the system also has to be at a level that the red blood cells aren't coming in and being damaged straight away. Does that make sense? It's a balance. It's a real balancing act. Because if say for saying sake, we've got our hair and our makeup done and we've got the stiletto heels on and we're ready to rock, and we'll go outside, but it starts peeing down the rain, stuck to us, like, oh, well, brought all that work for nothing. And then you have to come all the way back in, get dried off, get ready again. That's kind of like your system, you know. The red blood cells are produced, they're ready to go, they're full of all the nutrients, they're full of the oxygen that the body needs. They go out into an absolute toxic system in the body, and all their energy is used up really quickly, and they didn't get to all the places that they need to be, and then you become deficient in super places, a lot of places in your body, because your system and your body's just not at a level that the red blood cells can come in and do their job. So Anyway, this isn't a proven fact. This is just my brain. This is just how I think. It just feels like common sense to me. I don't overcomplicate things. Make sure that the system is at a level that's healthy enough for the red blood cells to come in and survive long enough to do their job and pass on the nutrients that your body needs. Does that make sense? Or tell me if it does or if it doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to have my wee cup of tea quickly because I've got 5 minutes before I have to run. I'm going to get the wee man, then I'm heading along to Kinghorn to the allotments there because they've been growing their own microgreens and they look healthy as anything. They look lush and I want to taste. I love microgreens, and I've seen somebody else growing them and it's made my heart swell up like, oh, this is it, it's so easy for people to do. And see if they could understand the health benefits behind that and the reason for doing that, then, you know, we're on the road to healing. We're on the road to healing naturally, and I can't wait to get these boxes out so I can see everybody doing this. I want the pictures. I want all the pictures of you doing this because it really does light my life up to watch people doing it. And I know this isn't got anything to do with me, but see just them doing it and showing it off and saying, look what we've done. And it just shows that it's easy. Not easy, that's the wrong word to say, but it's achievable. It really is achievable if you just take your time and do it. So I'm going to go along and have a wee chat with them and get excited about what they've done, and if they want to ask any questions they can, and if get being like super exciting to see it all happening around me. It's wonderful. It's actually wonderful to see it all happening and be a part of it. Pretty cool, like. Anyway, I'll stop blading on a little poop and get my cup of tea. So I need to go. There's probably like a million other things that I should be talking about with you, but for now, this is what I've been up to. I had an interview with Clive to Carol. It wasn't an interview, it was just a yap to see how he could help me nutritional wise to balance my insides really, so that I could then, my healing can take place at a faster rate. And they're going to help him with his insulin because he's been diabetic for 38 years. But he got a ultrasound with his pancreas and it's perfect, and his kidneys are perfect, which is unheard of for somebody that's had type 1 diabetes for nearly 40 years. So it's like there's something there, there's just, it's right there. I can see it, it's just not came in yet. There's a wee link that came what is. But anyway, time will tell. Right. So anyway, I'm hoping to help Carol. I'm hoping to help Clive get off his insulin and lead a normal life and have whatever it is in here sorted, because he reckons it's been an antibiotic that's done this. Can't even remember if I've told you this already or no in the video, but it feels like it's been an antibiotic, and the after effects of that chemical that he's took is still in his system causing problems. And if it is, then we're going to have to shift it. Out you go, time to heal. So let's do this. What else have I got to tell you? Just the absolute cringiness of that video. Oh, God. Well, yous all ken me benoo. Yous all know me well enough to know that I'll no change for anybody. I'm just me. What you see is what you get. But I am cringing inside to think what this video looks like. I mean, I was going up to the camera with my nose and all, like, look, can you see my eyes? Oh, God. Anyway, so what? Oh. Why did I do it? Every time. Just be me. Just be me. What else can you be? Anyway, right, I'll shut up. Just kind of like when you have a hefty sesh at the weekend and you can't actually remember what you've done and you get snippets, say like, oh my God. And then you have that cringy moment. That's what keeps happening to me because of this video. So it'll be a laugh. If nothing else, it'll be an absolute scream to watch. But as long as the message gets over, like, you are your own healer. You are capable of anything if you put your mind to it. Absolute anything. And healing is one of the most natural things that we came on this planet with, the ability to do. So tap into it and realise that you are absolutely amazing, and your body is amazing, and it can do amazing things if you know how to do it. And it's all in the mindset, and it's all in your beliefs, and it's all in how to harness the energy that's abundant to us everywhere, every second of the day. Like, everybody's heard about Tesla, and everybody's heard about like what he done. It's a real thing. It is a real thing. And it's not up to anybody except you to harness that and use it for yourself, and get the oxygen into your body, get all the heavy metals out your system, and start living a proper, healthy, clean living life. Says me that drinks about 10 cups of tea a day. And anyway, I'm addicted to caffeine. By the now, I'm away to get my boy.